It was 2 days of excitement in Ikosi Isheri Local Council Development Area as residents gathered to celebrate the rich and diverse cultures of Nigeria at the Ikosi Isheri Ketu Magodo annual cultural carnival. Tagged "Our Culture, Not Our Religion," the carnival was highly costumed to reflect the cultural heritage of the people. The event was graced by the wife of the Lagos State Governor, Ibijoke Sanwo-Olu, the Iyaloja General of Nigeria, Folashade Tinubu-Ojo, traditional rulers, politicians, and residents of Ikosi Isheri Lcda. The festival kicked off officially with a rally. Residents expressed their excitement, dancing and rejoicing from the council secretariat to CMD Event Center, where some of Nigeria's finest artists like Shina Peters, Abbas Akonde Obesere, cultural groups, and others thrilled the audience. The council chairman, Samuel Bada, said every nation must invest in its culture to realize its potential and reposition itself for development and progress.
The theme of this year's edition, "Our Culture, Not Our Religion," aims to articulate the distinction between culture and religion. As Nigerians and Africa, we have manifold culture, some being intertwined with religion across the diverse tribes and native in our country and continent. However, our religions differences should debar us not from celebrating our lofty culture and traditions. All over the world, cultures are being celebrated not only because it unites and educates us, but because it's a better way of celebrating our differences, as well as our common interest in Ikosi Isheri Lcda. We are proud to say that we are one Nigerians, living in peace and harmony. We are united in our diversity. This 2 days event, commencing today, 30th September, till tomorrow, 1st October 2022, also give us a better opportunity to celebrate our nation.
Other guests at the event bear their minds on the importance of promoting African culture.
It is very, very important for us not to forget our culture. It is our inheritance. It is very important for us in Nigeria, especially the Yoruba culture that we all hail from, to always remember it and celebrate it. So I give kudos to the chairman, Ikosi Isheri, for a wonderful program she's putting in place.
We pride ourselves so much with our culture and our festivals, and that is exactly what is happening today at Ikosi Isheri Cultural Festival. And when we are talking about few of the women in politics in the aim of affairs in Lagos State, Princess has distinguished herself as one of the very few that supports culture, that supports festivities, and this is what we are experiencing, that bring about unity in our country. Lagos is a cosmopolitan city, and when you are having this kind of celebration that bring different tribes, religion, culture together, then to showcase what we have, it's always a pride. That is the reason why I have to be here to support what they are doing today. I want to say that we are who we are. Our culture is part of us. When you are talking about human being is made up of a culture, and whatever you are doing and you leave your culture away, that means you are no more yourself. So I want to encourage every other person that our culture should be our pride. We should not trade it out cheaply, because that is who we are, and we should continue to promote our culture wherever we find ourselves.
Well, I want to commend the chairman of the local government, Princess Samuel Bada, for putting this together. When you organize a cultural festival like this, you are not only up to your social responsibility, but you are promoting arts and culture. And you are also, encouraging the leisure life of the people living around that place. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. So a lot of people today have the opportunity to unwind, come and relax, dance and have fun. So we are very happy for putting this together. We know that the arts and culture and entertainment is part of Sanwo-Olu's themes agenda, which is the 5th one. So we are very happy that she's upholding this. This is a very commendable effort, and we are very proud of her in Ikosi Isheri.
It is purely an innate thing from her, and more so, this is celebration of our culture, celebration of our diverse culture, bringing unity to different ethnic culture in Nigerian political setting. And it is going to depict whom we are as people in Ikosi Isheri Lcda, celebrating unity in diversity.
The program continued on the 2nd day as invited artists dazzled the crowd with music performances amidst singing, dancing and excitement. The people of Ikosi Isheri Lcda trudged CMD Event Center to grace the occasion. There were several cultural exhibitions to lighten up the day. The crowd were happy to see their favorite artists, the likes of Shina Peters, Q-Dot, Bella Shmurda, dazzled the crowd with melodious songs. The chairman, Samiat, said the administration will continue to promote peaceful coexistence among the people, while speaking on the purpose of the gathering.
Well, like I've said it severally, our culture, not our religion. We have forgotten our culture, all in the name of civilization. And as a grassroots lady, I just felt within me that it is time for us to to bring back our culture, to reawake our people, to make our people know that you might be a practicing Muslim or Christian, but your culture must never be forgotten. And that was what brought about this idea. And this is the 2nd edition. And I'm giving God all the glory that I've seen different supporters. In fact, the encouragement from His Excellency, the amiable governor of Lagos State, Mr. Ikosi, Governor Sanwo-Olu, he has really given us encouragement to be able to do more.
This is one of the things that put us together, that brings us together as a people. Indiscriminate of whoever you are, wherever you come from. It's about our culture as a people and as a nation. I am a Nigerian first before another thing. And that is why, one, we are celebrating today the independence of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and we are celebrating our culture as a people. You understand? That you can see me in my attire. I'm a true Yoruba son. But first of all, I'm a Nigerian before Yoruba, as part of the country. So what we will always appreciate is when we have something like this, we want to appreciate, the instinct and, the idea behind it, to galvanize our people, to remain one, indivisible entity and indivisible people as Nigerian.
My message is for us to maintain peace. Without peace, there won't be anything in the country. Without peace, there won't be any country. People, look at what's happening now in Ukraine. There's no peace anywhere around that area. So we pray for peace in Nigeria, and I'm very optimistic that the Arewa community in Lagos State, we have no choice but to vote for our leader and our party, APC, inshallah.
And Nigeria 62, I just pray that by the time we'll be celebrating 65, God would have ushered in a government that will take care of the youth, that will promote infrastructural renewal, and be able to support the children, especially the students, at ensuring that they have qualitative education. And Nigeria will now be a place of destination, because today the unfortunate issue is that there's a balance that they call Jackpa. An average Nigerian wants to leave this nation because things are not as rosy as it used to be. But we prayed by the time we are celebrating 65 years of our independence, Nigeria will be a country indeed, a country to be proud of.
The memory of the event, which engenders unity, will continue to linger in the hearts of participants.